Things you didn't know you needed off of Amazon.
This is actually crazy. A fruit soft serve ice cream maker that can turn any frozen fruit into soft serve ice cream in just a few seconds. We decided to go with some frozen raspberries, bananas, and strawberries, and as you see here, I placed them in the chute and pressed down with the plunger. Does not take much effort at all. It basically comes out on its own. The blade, the chute, and the plunger are all dishwasher safe, and it comes with a recipe book with so many flavor options to choose from.
Things you didn't know you needed off Amazon, part 1.
So here are my keys, and I have this little ball keychain on the end.
But what you didn't know is when you take off the base, it's actually a phone charger. Things you didn't know you needed off Amazon, part 2. An electric lighter that is also rechargeable. Turn it on, press the switch. You're good to go. Things you didn't know you needed off Amazon, part 3. This heated blanket is absolutely amazing, but the coolest part about it is that it plugs into your car. No more cold mornings in the winter. Things you didn't know you needed off Amazon, part 4. I think this is my favorite of all time. This is a mini vacuum, and it actually doubles as a wireless phone charger on the top. Press the button to turn it on. And it's gone. Things you didn't know you needed off Amazon, part 5. These are colored LED backlights for your TV. So let's see how they look. Things you didn't know you needed off Amazon, part 6. This is our portable blender. We love this, especially when we're on our way to work after our workout and we need our protein shakes. So let me show you how it works. Things you didn't know you needed off Amazon, part 7. So this is a mini portable sealer. It's an airtight heat sealer for any chip bag or anything you want to be sealed shut. And the bottom has a little needle that cuts any bag open. So let's see how it works. Okay, chips are open. And he did it sideways, but voila. Things you didn't know you needed off Amazon, part 8. So this is our frozen beverage station. It makes great slushies, snow cones, margaritas, and daiquiris. First, you're gonna add your liquid, then add your ice. We're going with the snow option this time instead of slushy. And then turn on. And that's it. Things you didn't know you needed off Amazon, part 9. Okay, so this is our portable pet water bottle. It dispenses water when you're on a run or you're outside and you don't have access to water or you don't want drinking out of a water bottle. And then when there's water left over, you just turn it back up, press the button, and it goes back into the bottle. Gone. Things you didn't know you needed off Amazon, part 10. So these are our dipping sauce clips, and I know they look really simple, but they save our lives most of the time. We keep them in the car at all times, and they fit almost any type of sauce. So here are Whataburger and Chick-fil-A sauces. They're obviously different sizes, so you can fit them horizontally or vertically, and they both fit very snug. So he's gonna stick it into the vent, and it sits upright just like that. Perfect. Things you didn't know you needed off Amazon, part 11. All right, so this might look like an ordinary Coca-Cola can to you and to everyone else. It feels like a Coke can. It's weighted just like a soda can would be, but actually the top unscrews and it's a safe stash for anything you want to stash away. You can stash away money, jewelry, whatever you want, and no one will ever suspect a thing. Things you didn't know you needed off Amazon, part 12. So we found these wine condoms on Amazon because our wine stoppers don't quite fit in every neck of wine bottles that we have since they're all different sizes. So it comes with 6 of the wine condoms, and let me show you what they do. So when you open it, this is what they look like. And you basically just pull it over the top and it completely seals it and no wine will drip out and no oxygen gets back inside. Things you didn't know you needed off Amazon, part 13. So this is our hyper chiller. I know I'm not the only person that enjoys cold iced coffee but doesn't want it to be watered down by ice. This will cool your coffee down in 60 seconds or less. It is amazing. Let me show you. Okay, so my hyper chiller has been sitting in the freezer with water in it overnight so it's nice and cold, and I'm gonna brew coffee directly into the top of it right here so it goes down into the container. Okay, so it's all been brewed and I'm gonna let it sit for 60 seconds just to make sure it's nice and cold. Okay, we added a little creamer. It's been 60 seconds and now you have cold coffee without ice to water it down. Things you didn't know you needed off Amazon, part 14. Okay, so this is our egg boiler. It's the easiest and quickest way to hard boil eggs ever. It also comes with these two attachments to do poached eggs and an omelet, but we're gonna show you how to hard boil some eggs today. Okay, it comes with this measuring cup, and if you can kind of see the dashes on the side, those are the measurements to determine how hard boiled your egg you want it to be. If you want it to be hard, medium, or soft, you will fill up the water to that line. So we're gonna fill it up to hard since we want them completely hard boiled. Pour the water in. Okay, the needle on the bottom of the cup is what you puncture the top of the egg with, just like that, and stick it in. So we press the button, turned it on, and now we wait for the alarm to sound. And there you have it. Things you didn't know you needed off Amazon, part 15. All right, my fiance just got me this, and it is the best SOS keychain I have ever tried, and I've gone through so many. So this one has a flashlight on the side that is really bright and super helpful when it's dark out and you're walking to your car and you feel a little uncomfortable. It also charges by a micro USB, and if you press this button twice, things you didn't know you needed off Amazon, part 16. All right, so we recently got this because I'm so sick of razors giving me razor burn, and half the time I realize I need to shave my legs, I am not in the shower. And so this works on wet or dry legs, and I already shaved my legs with this, but I'm gonna show you on Nicholas's. Unbelievable. Things you didn't know you needed off Amazon, part 17. If you have ever wanted to get into photography and you don't have the budget for a camera, this is gonna change everything. These 3 lenses come in a bundle for $20 on Amazon, and they clip onto your phone. First, we're gonna put the fisheye lens on. You literally just screw it into that hole, easy as that, and clip it onto your phone. All right, so we're gonna clip it on there, and you can see it has a cool fisheye effect. All right, the next one's a macro lens. Notice how blurry the moss in this moss bowl is before, and then when you put on the lens, look how detailed. And the last one is a super wide lens. Notice you can't see the edges of the moss bowl, and then he'll stick it on, and you can see the whole moss bowl and my living room. Best one yet, things you didn't know you needed off Amazon, part 18. All right, this is our ice cream ball we found off Amazon, and it makes homemade ice cream in 10 minutes. So we've already mixed up the ice cream mixture, and we're gonna pour it into this end of the ball and screw on the top. All right, on this end, we're gonna fill it with salt and ice. And a bunch of rock salt. All right, we just put on both ends, and now we're gonna kick it around for about 10 minutes and wait for the mixture to freeze. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Yum. Things you didn't know you needed off Amazon, part 12. So we found these wine condoms on Amazon because our wine stoppers don't quite fit in every neck of wine bottles that we have since they're all different sizes. So it comes with 6 of the wine condoms, and let me show you what they do. So when you open it, this is what they look like. And you basically just pull it over the top, and it completely seals it, and no wine will drip out, and no oxygen gets back inside. Things you didn't know you needed off Amazon, part 20. All right, so this looks like a normal extension cord, except for the fact that it automatically splits into 2 extension cords that are both very, very lengthy and have 3 outlets on the end of them. This is perfect for if you only have 1 outlet behind your bed and you want to stream an extension cord to either side, so you don't have to reach behind your partner to grab your phone from the phone charger. It's so smart and so simple.